back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So everybody, I am here doing a random collective reading to see what the divine wants you to know, right? This reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate, toss out the rest. Don't try to force any reading into your world. Not every reading is for you, and it's getting confusing out there in tarot world, guys. So really use your discernment when it comes to the readings, okay? Because really, not every reading is for you, and we don't want you to get confused, okay? You'll probably know if this is for you or not. I'm starting out with the oracles, right? And thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything that you guys do that helps everything grow. Okay, you're not only helping the channel, you're helping other people too. When you click that like button for readers, any reader out there, it helps to push the messages out farther for other people. It helps them. And thank you for the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you so much for I'm just glad this is resonating with you, right? So anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for all that you do. That helps everybody keep growing, you know? Okay, so Divine, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have? Ooh, a lot wants to come out. What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, yeah. You're finding a place of peace right now. Yeah, I feel a real chill vibe about today. You know what I mean? Some of you could be like doing some yoga, some meditating, maybe listening to some meditation music, that kind of thing, right? Kind of trying to manifest here, relaxing and manifesting what you want in the future. Because you guys know you're about to start like a brand new beginning, right? Yeah, and you have a lot of power behind your manifesting right now. So I say keep your vibes high, right? Because you are very powerful. She's wearing this dark dress. So try to keep your vibes much, much lighter and higher, okay? Don't manifest things when you're angry. You know, watch the kind of things you say to yourself, right? Watch that too. Any negative thoughts, try to keep out of your mind while you're manifesting. Otherwise, those are the things that are going to come into fruition, okay? You really have to try to... I feel like it's an ability of a mind kind of power thing, right? When you sense yourself starting to think negative thoughts or starting to get angry and, you know, going through those scenarios in your head, right? Those kind of things. Don't let that imagination spill into this high vibing manifestation mode. Right? Keep your thoughts as high vibing as you can. Because I'm still seeing a lot of dark energy here. It's like you're wearing it, but you're trying to keep it separate from your manifesting. I feel like you know what I'm talking about here. Right? You know what I'm talking about here. I mean, I'm dealing with a bunch of intuitives here, right? That's why you're here. You're on that spiritual journey. You've been led. So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The anger, the upset, the disappointment, the thoughts in your head that ramble into other thoughts, right? You know when to stop that. Try to redirect your focus back on something that's going to bring you a peaceful state of mind, okay? Because what you're about to step into now, this whole new cycle, this new beginning, you're birthing all kinds of new things right now. Okay, some of you are having babies and pregnant, but this is really the birthing of something new. Okay, and kind of, you know, this is co-creating with the universe, having faith that those manifestations are going to come back to you. That's manifesting power, okay? Yeah, just keep your thoughts pure, because you're attracting in all kinds of stuff towards you now. And the last thing you want to do is attract in these darker negative emotions that you may still be carrying. Maybe try to release that. Yeah, open up that heart chakra to let in some warmth, okay? Open it up. It could open up doors of opportunities for you in love too, if you release these negative emotions here with all this black and open it up to some high vibing emotions, okay? Redirect that focus. Maybe get out there and breathe some fresh air. Experience some sunlight, you know. Go have some fun. Take yourself out for a meal, or, you know, whatever that you do that's going to put a smile on your face and let you take some pleasure, right, in the finer things in life. Yeah, because you really, this is so much power here. You know, you may not be aware of it because the journey kind of takes you, you know, little pace by step, pace by pace, whatever. But you hold right now the Empress energy, the Emperor energy, and the High Priestess all rolled into one here with the sovereignty, right? And you have full control over your destiny right now because of your manifestation abilities. You're extremely powerful here. Whoever it is that I'm talking about, very spiritual, very much in control of your emotions, your thoughts. But there are some things here, I feel, that are still, that you may need to release, okay? That you may need to release in order to manifest positive, all positive things, right? Attracting them to you. 4, 4, 11, 11, 11, 11, divine number. We've got 5, creating change. Another 4 with faith here, 11, 11. I mean, it's all over your reading. Here's a 10, a completion to an old cycle, a beginning to a new one, where you start having these creative ideas, having faith that these ideas are gonna happen for you. Just keep those thoughts pure. You really have no idea exactly how powerful you are. You're almost like an energy bender here, creating a whole new life for yourself, manifesting it, co-creating it with the divine here, with faith. And then you wait, you manifest, and you stand here like, I have the power, I'm going to allow it to come to me, right? That's what you're saying here. And you do have the power, and here it comes. But remember, what all are you manifesting? We've got both dark and light here, okay? So just be aware of that. All right, what else can you show us, Divine? What messages do you have for the collective? Yeah, this is all about manifesting, and you're really super powerful. With the 7 up here under power, I feel like you're starting to notice your blessings come in, like in really lucky moments, or just being led to go do something you weren't planning to do. Things like that, okay? You're going to notice things falling into place on your path. The same things that you're wanting to bring in, okay? You're attracting them to you. It's like you're pulling in this planet right to you. It's like you've got a tractor beam, okay? Just be careful what you're manifesting. You've got both dark and light energies here, okay? Just putting it out there for you, all right? You know what it is that I'm talking about. I love you guys. Don't be upset. Now, I can't always sugarcoat things, but you know what it is that I'm talking about. whatever that is for you. Okay, there's something negative there that you may need to release. Yeah, surrender. Yep, surrender it. Surrender it. Release it. Let it out. And welcome in the pleasure, the good vibes, right? Whatever that dark thing is for you. Because it's kind of like, I see for some of you, you know, you're wearing it, right? You may be so disappointed and so fed up and so just sick and tired. But every single one of those is a negative thing, right? You know what you need to release so that that energy, look, if you forgive and release whatever it is that you're going through, okay? It could be anything. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be family. It could be anybody who's just like, whoever it is that, whatever it is you're thinking about right now, that's probably it. Okay, and if you release that negativity, right? The energy gets transmuted and it gets transformed and brought back to you in the form of blessings. It's kind of what you want. If you can focus in on releasing it and saying, please transmute this energy for me, you know it exists. You're on your way to releasing it, right? Yeah. It's a mind thing too, you know? Remember what I said. It's a mind thing. Switch your focus then after that. Release it, let it go, and get back into this stance. Okay, you have the power to do that. You know it too. Look at the look on your face. You're like, yeah, it's right. Right? Okay, so what else can you show me, Divine? I keep interrupting and adding things to the reading while I'm shuffling. Sorry, guys. But this is how I do it, right? This is how we do it. All right, what can you show me, Divine? What does the person watching need to know? What messages do you have? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Divine? Talk to me. Self-reflection, yeah. See, this is where this stuff comes in. You know, you're like, you're probably sitting there going, you know what, Becca? Yeah, I do go through these scenarios like, you know, in my head, and they're negative. You know, you're working through it. That's why. I feel like it's normal, okay? You've been through a lot, right? Don't just go easy on yourself right now. But yeah, you may have to do some self-reflection. Self-reflection in order to figure out what it is you still need to release, because I feel like you have something you still need to let go of. Okay, switch that focus around in your mind. You know what I do? I'll tell you what I do. What I've been doing lately, for some odd reason, the divine sort of takes me back. It pops into my head, so it's not just me. The divine takes me back to when I was a kid. And I'm just going to talk to you guys for a minute. It might help. They take me back to a time when I was a kid, and I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, and I loved it there, and everything was like happy, and I was able to look forward to something. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, you know, I think about it, and it's such a good time when it was a time of hope for me. Like, I saw possibilities, you know, I was comfortable. You know, I wasn't ever struggling at my grandmother's house. I wasn't ever in fear there. You know what I mean? It was a good time in my life. Good, right? And it helps me redirect. It gives me, it like shakes me out of this negativity and puts me back to a place where there was abounding amounts of hope and open possibilities. And just that feeling is all that you need to switch your focus and transmute that energy. So it could be anything, is what I'm saying. It could be a memory of your grandma's house in a time in your life when there wasn't a struggle, okay, that gave you some kind of hope. Anything that gives you that that redirection, okay? It could be a song, right? It could be, a song that I listen to. This could help you too. I listen to a Mr. Blue Sky by ELO, and there's something about the stamping, like that's the beat. There's something about that music that stops the negativity. It is absolutely impossible to feel upset while you listen to Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. If I could say anything about that song, it's that. There's no possibility you could be upset listening to that song. And by the end of the song, the divine rolls in. You'll hear it. And it brings a calmness about you. And it's almost like that energy is transmuted and redirected. Okay? So little simple things like that will help you to self-reflect. It'll help you to release negative energy, or at least transmute it, right, into a happier, higher vibe. And stamp that out, right? I'm just like going on and on and on today. I'm really sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why we do this, is to help other people. And if I can tell you my tricks of the trade, I mean, that's what I do, and it really does help. Honestly, you know what else helps is just getting outside in the sunlight and taking a few deep breaths. Okay, but you got to first do the self-reflection so that you know when to catch yourself in those negative thoughts in the first place. Okay? All right. What else can you show me for the divine? Or I mean for the person watching divine? I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really needing the cards today. I don't know how much more messages I can give out. These are all channeled. What else can you show me, divine, for the person watching? What messages do you have for the person watching? Yeah, tricks of the trade. How to release and transmute your energy. It could be anything that makes you feel a certain way. Okay, smells. They're telling me smells. When I was a child, my father had nothing. And he had to make my Christmas present, okay? And he made it out of wood scraps that he found in his yard. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's right over there. It's a big, huge hope chest that's absolutely gorgeous. And I remember the moment I opened it for the first time and I smelled it. And I looked at him and I said to him, "It smells like Christmas." And every time I open that box, it takes me back to that. The scent takes me right back to that memory. And it's a good, happy memory. So it could be a scent, maybe a perfume or something that takes you back to a happier place. It could be anything for you. Try. Try to transmute and redirect that energy into something positive, okay? Darkness. Clarified. Oh, thank you. Yeah, all right. So I feel like the darkness here is kind of about like confusion, okay? I feel like you guys get a little bit confused, maybe even a little bit aggravated at times when you're trying to manifest. It's because you're trying to control way too much. You can't control. Number one, your manifestations will come into fruition with divine timing. Things need to be set up, okay? So it's not like you're going to manifest, ask God for it, and then tomorrow it shows up at your doorstep. It doesn't work like that. So divine timing is at hand, okay? But also it's like, I feel a sense of frustration when you guys try to manifest and those dark thoughts creep in. There's this almost like a tenseness where you catch yourself here, but then it almost like you get frustrated because you're trying to control your thoughts too much. Just relax. Just relax. It has to be free flowing. And remember who you are. You've got this power. You've got this, period. You've got this, all right? You've got it. Loosen up your grip a little bit. You're co-creating with the universe. Do you really think you have so much power that you can control the situation more than them? More than the divine? Loosen that grip. Loosen it up. Relax. Think positive thoughts and manifest, baby. You've got this, period. All right, one more. One more for the person watching. One more for the person watching. Is there anything else? Or like, you're already talking too much. I'm really just giving you tricks of the trade. Honestly, they're just things that work for me. It's going to be different for everyone. So you're going to have your own little thing, okay? All right. Yeah, I think that's about all that I have here. Anyway, that's what I got. I do hope this helps. Try some of those tricks if you think it'll work. Keeping those thoughts clear, you know, and high vibing, right? That's what you're after right now, I feel. Anyway, yeah, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like this video, please click that like button. Like, subscribe, comment, share these videos. And until next time, collective, know that I love you, okay? Take care of you, and peace out.